I can do that better. I can do it better. Let me do it better. Oh, that's the stuff I'm talking about. This is 432 hertz for your heart chakra. Let me heal your heart chakra. Come, do you feel the vibes? Hello, collective. Hello, I love you so much. I really do. I really love you so much. I really, truly do. Like, I honestly, I'm being for real with you. I really, really love you. My name is Patience, Patience with Spirit, here with my very own team, the Guild of the Golden Triangle, and we're here doing another collective read. We are your hosts of Spirit News on Spotify, where we teach you about your non-physicalness. If you want to know more about that in depth, I got lots of episodes for you. We got the time jump, we got sex and energy, we got all the things over there. If you want to get more into the metaphysical part of our journey, I did my hair too because I got John. What up, boo? Hello, dear. I love you. Thanks for being here. I love you. Soul Tribe. Soul Tribe. I'm so happy to be here. It truly makes my heart skip a beat. I love you too. To be here, to bring the messages forward, to be your astral journalist, to bring you higher perspectives of linear views at Spirit News. That's what we do. We use this platform to boost the vibes, to raise the vibrations, to teach you how to honor your emotions through our own experience, which we document on TikTok. If you want to see my journey that I started 4 years ago to honor my childhood psychic gift, I have documented it from my very first shamanic journey that I've taken. Tim, Tim, I know that you do. You can't come in the chat rooms and say how you wish that, because I'm not going to allow you to feel that way here. You can be here, you can feel the love, but I don't want to hear that because it's not healthy for you, okay? Is that thing a guy? I mean, the karmics are something else. Devil's in the playground right now, trying to start drama. Well, I don't even care. Present and accounted for. Oh, he always says that. I know, he always says that. I'm starting to think you just want some love. You need love. I give it to you. Ready? I'm going to beam it to you. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Boom. I'm beaming you love into your heart space. You guys, I love you so much. Listen, we're going to do another collective read. I'm doing psychic development. This is school for me. What up, Warren? Well, who cares? If you don't like my nose, if you think I'm a man, I don't care. I really don't care. There's something wrong with you. I'm just here bringing love. If you have a problem with that, that's something wrong with you. Devote, homie! See, I got my guardians up in here. You can't tell me nothing. Oh, thank you, Jen. You know the devil's always gonna try. Good Lord. What up, boo? The devil always wants to come for the chosen. It's alright. It's alright. I'm used to that. I'm used to them haters, you know. It ain't easy being breezy, okay? He's gone. I got my trusty sidekick over here who's bringing down the house, bringing down those heathens. No, I'm not Jewish. I don't know what I am. I'm many things. I can be anything. I'm multidimensional. Yeah. So, listen, we're going to do another collective read. There's so much fun. I have so much fun with you guys. It truly makes my heart happy to be here, to be able to use my psychic gift for good, to be able to give people a higher perspective of linear views. And I'm really, really happy to do so. I'm so grateful for the likes, comments, shares, subscribes, all the emails confirming all of my psychic intuitions that I bring forward. They're lovely. I love hearing your stories. I love it. If you want a personal reading, this is a collective reading. I do personal readings. You can email me at patientewithspirit@gmail.com. I'd be happy to do that for you. I do $20 for 20 minutes. And they seem to be going like hotcakes. So they're very quick, easy. I love it. And I get to be a part of the community. It's very nice. So I like the little owl. Oh, yeah, the little owl by Jen. Haters don't hate you. They hate the fact you are always wanted to be. Oh, thank you, Cutlass Pistol. Yeah, I'm just trying to be me, be authentic, and show you guys vulnerability. And through my experience, I hope that we get to share. I like your face. I like your energy. I like your energy, Steven. Okay, listen, I got a song. I haven't done a song for a while. Spirit said to do a song. Remember, energy's fluid. It can be past, present, or future. It can be an alternate timeline, which I'm finding. So if it's not happening to you, it could be happening to another version of you. So just remember that. Don't attach yourself. Be an observer. We're observers of the information. Detach. So that way we can be open to whatever transpires because we don't know where we're at in the timeline, all right? And it could be masculine or feminine. And it could be a relationship, it could be work, it could be a friend. You got to put it where it fits. It could be all of them. Okay, you ready? I have Buddy a Fool. Buddy. I'll just play a little bit because you know how YouTube do. One time Buddy gave me some shrooms. Okay. All right, let me see what we got here. Oh geez, my mom's calling. Hold on. Mom, I can't talk right now. I'm doing a live. Okay, thank you. I'll pick it up later. Okay, bye. That was my mom. Asia! Corey, welcome back. Thank you for being. It was my mom. I got some mail. It was my mom. You know, I'm just really feeling my hair right now. Okay, I'm sorry. Focus, focus. That nuggy Buddy a fool. One time Buddy gave me some shrooms. Probably don't remember. It's cool. That nuggy Buddy is wild. Crazy, but he do it with style. Why he ain't dropping a while? That nuggy Buddy is nice. I seen him out the other night. He asked if I could borrow a light. That nuggy Buddy be high. I texted him, but he didn't reply. I heard he got a DUI. This sounds like a grown up Mother Goose rhyme or something. Nuggies be talking, they got me on their mind. Everybody be watching, they want to see me when I rhyme. Believe it or not, you know the streets never lie. But that doesn't mean that you know me. Surprise, I got nothing to hide. South of the 105 where the family reside, I didn't go to Audubon, could never keep me a job. Was making money on the side the whole time. I had beef with a couple guys, I made peace with them. Broke up with a couple broads, I still sleep with them. You ain't putting bread on the table, you can't eat with them. Banned from a couple of spots, I still sneak in them. Yeah, that nuggy Buddy a fool. This sounds like some kind of alternate personality or something. Like this is someone when they're high or when they're on mushrooms or when they're drinking, they act crazy. Like an alternate personality when they're elevated. One time Buddy gave me some shrooms. Probably don't remember. It's cool. That nuggy Buddy is wild. Crazy, but he do it with style. Why he ain't dropping a while? Please don't worry about me. I'm sitting in front row. I hopped out the back seat, been standing on 10 toes. Since I was 10 deep, ain't heard about shit about you. 'Cause you're obsolete. This is my street, my name in the concrete. They put me on TV, I never get cold feet. I'm living in HD, my face is in the magazine. Or, now that I'm reading more, this could be about some kind of competition. This could be about some kind of competition between some crazy man named Buddy and this person. Buddy gave me some shrooms. Why he ain't dropping a while? I don't know. I'm kind of feeling the alternate personality, really. Same nuggie that was with you smoking at the homie house. Worldwide, you can ask around. They'll say that nuggie buddy a fool. Yeah, I think this is somebody that, but I'm still the same young nuggie from the Gardenia bus stop. Every single piece is custom or unreleased. Yeah, I think this is somebody who's fighting demons. Somebody who, um, hello, Pastor Dean. I'm in therapy. I go to therapy too. I think everybody could benefit from therapy. It's good to just talk to somebody, you know. I think it gets a bad rap. Like, I think in the back in the day, you know, only people who have mental problems go to therapy. But really, who doesn't have some kind of mental problem? Not problem, but blockage. Sometimes you just gotta talk to someone who's detached from your crew of people, you know. So good for you. I think this person, this person right here, I think there's some kind of pattern that they had. That nuggy buddy, a fool. You know, this is somebody who may be like walking a thin line of growing up, you know, and being who they're supposed to be, who they're meant to be, being more actually stop hanging around with people that just get high and do mushrooms all the time. That get banned from spots, you know, and being with people who are haters, you know, because you know, like when you're in a group of friends and you want to come up, you want to do better, and then you have friends who don't want to see you do good, so they hate on you. That's kind of like what this feels like. Someone walking the line of getting out of like some kind of friend group that hates on them, that gets DUIs, that's high all the time, but they want to because you're obsolete. And they're like, what does he say? He said I'm putting bread on the table. He said beef with a couple of guys. I made peace with them. I was making money the whole time. So somebody who's walking that line, you know, the line between being immature and being a grown up. They're like, it's not a straight line, and you go in and out of it when you finally get to a place where you're done with it. It's just like growing up. Yeah. I bet you love wine and Xanax. I I'm allergic to alcohol. I don't drink. I never have. I can't drink. My family's allergic to alcohol. So I was always the designated driver. I don't do drugs. I don't do none of that. My name is Patience. I'm a clear conduit for you guys. Okay. So somebody who's has an alternate personality when they're drinking and stuff, doing drugs, who's in and out of a friend group that's trying to bring them down. Oh my gosh, should we do an image? I don't know, I'm kind of feeling an image. Or maybe we should do some alien cards. Let's do the alien cards. They have images on them. Oh my gosh, Blue Avian's releasing karma. Yes, this person's like coming, I don't know, they're walking a thin line between karma and divine or something. Let's see. Let's get it. Let's do this. Time heals wounds. Just luck to have had them for a time. Yes, definitely, for sure. Time does heal wounds. Hopefully. I think there's some people, there ain't no time, there ain't enough time. Tau Sentiens, resilient, bold, sassy. Oh, look at what we got here. Who does? Who does sassy pants? Okay. So we have someone who's resilient. Someone who wants to make a statement. Someone who knows what they want. Someone who unbargained. This person's not bargaining. They know what they want. They want to be bold. They want to make a stand. They want to stand up for themselves. There's something that they're kind of in a dry desert, so they could have, like, when Spirit says dry, and you know, if you guys watch me, you know, when I get a really dry mouth, it's usually I'm channeling someone who's like very karmic, very like without like a vessel, you know, someone who's not very creative, who doesn't have the ability to grow anything. They're very like desolate. Get therapy, Tim. Tim, I told you to email me if you wanted to talk to your father, okay? I know you're going through a lot, but this isn't the place. If you want me to talk to your father for you and get a message, I told you your father don't want you to be sad, okay? Okay. You need to be bold and resilient. You've got to have some resilience. Okay, so this person's walking a thin line. I also see a little crevice there. They're like right by the edge of the crevice, so it's kind of like they're walking a really close to the edge of going back to a other lifestyle, but they're trying to get out of it or something like that. Unbargained, Spirit said, so they're trying to be strong. Andromedans in reverse. Canteens. Oh, my spirit guide said I'm from Andromeda. Autonomy, free will, manifestation in reverse. Free will in reverse. Why wouldn't this person have free will? Or maybe this is in the past. This person may have been trapped by addictions before, unable to, it says autonomy as well, so there's something going on here that where they didn't have autonomy or free will for their manifestations. There's something blocking them. But now they're in an energy of resilient, bold, and sassy. Zapped. Spirit said zapped. They may have zapped something in the butt, maybe with people from their past. I don't know. We're letting it unfold. It's unfolding. It's unfolding. Tim, you're wanted here, but this is, I don't know. We can't help you. You have to get a therapist. We're not licensed therapists. We can't help you, and we don't want to direct you in the wrong way.
Definitely.
Spirit said definitely. Galactic Federation. Galactic Federation. Collaboration meetings community. Look, there's a mantis being in there. Mantis is one of my guides.
Take that.
Spirit just said take that. Tim, you're wanted, but what's not wanted is us giving you therapy, because we're not therapists. I'm not a licensed therapist here. Collaboration meetings community. This person, Spirit, correct me if I'm wrong, but this person is having some kind of meeting with some kind of community about someone who's bold, sassy, and resilient, because they because they try to affect their free will and their manifestations and their autonomy. Someone who's from Andromeda, someone who's very enlightened, someone who's possibly psychic. I mean, look at all this going on. Boyer! I got all my homies up in here. I love you guys. I love you so much. I love you. I just love you so much. So there's a meeting about this person who's resilient, bold, and sassy, about how they can't take their manifestations or their free will away. There's a meeting about it. I'm not sure why someone has to have a, there's like a bunch of people having a meeting about it. Okay. Oh, geez. Say no more. And we have vegans. So something these people are, there's, this group is some kind of tyrants. They're in survival mode about somebody who's resilient, bold, and sassy. Someone they couldn't take their free will or autonomy from. Haunting. They're haunted by this. Someone who's in solitude right now, some kind of isolation. Someone who's finding peace. Someone who's fasting. Someone who's taking care of their body. Someone. This is weird, you guys. Why the hell do they freaking care? There's a group of people. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, like 13 people. Lake. Enough people to fill a lake. They went up against someone who's resilient, bold, and sassy, perhaps from Andromeda. Nephilim. Nephilim. Yeah, these people are definitely having a reptilian personality. They're tyrannical. They have tunnel vision. They may have very 3D thinking. They seem to feel like there needs to be some kind of meeting, collaboration, or some kind of meeting about this person from Andromeda who's resilient, bold, and sassy about their autonomy, their free will, and their manifestations. Someone who's independent, who doesn't care about being alone. They enjoy solitude. It's controversial. They're assessing the situation. It's supposed to be controversial. There's some kind of new perspective they're reaching about this situation. Why is it controversial that somebody is independent and resilient? Like, aren't those good things? We'll see. We shall see. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Let me see. Extrapolate. Yes, I'm gonna extrapolate. Ugh. Spirit, what's going on here? Why are they having a meeting about one person, these reptilian minds? Why do they care about this person so much? Walk right. Ground yourself. They're detached from the awareness of their body in the physical world. They're more in the physical world. They're ungrounded. They look at you like you float. Like you float. They need attention and work hard to get it. Your existence makes them imbalanced. You're spiritual and they're material. They can't enjoy life. They don't know how to enjoy life. And you're spiritual and they're material. They're very 3D. You like confuse them or something. It's controversial. They're having a meeting about you because they're trying to assess who you are. You're like, they don't understand you. Shower of abundance. They don't know how you healed your financial situation. They're always worried and concerned about money. They want you to guide them. There's some kind of order. There's some kind of order. They want you to guide the order to show them how you create and accept abundance. They want to work together with you. They want you to teach them how to heal their financial situation. What? That's why they were trying to stop your manifestations, because this is some kind of secret order and they're looking at you as a master manifester. They want to know how you did it. They want to collaborate with you. Oh my God. Thank you. It's just the flow type thing. That's what I was needing clarity on. I'm sorry if I don't pay attention to the chat, you guys. It's hard for me to channel and pay attention to the chat at the same time. Oh, these aren't supposed to be in here. So these people are concerned. This is some kind of order, it says. It doesn't say it's a secret order. It could be a family group. It could be a work group. It could be a friend group. You have to take it as it resonates, but they're looking at someone who's resilient, bold, and sassy, who's a master manifester. They have overcome their poverty mindset, and so they're looking at this person. They hate it. This person hate. They hate it. They're looking at this resilient, bold, sassy person who's enlightened about how the universe works. This person's spiritual and they're material, and they're watching them fulfill their life and be, it says right here, they've healed their financial situation. They want to work with you to learn how you accepted abundance. They want you to help them heal their poverty mindset, because all they do is worry about money. And they see you over here floating. It says you float through life, and they see you balanced. These people constantly need attention and work all the time. Spirit says try. They may want to try to work with you they want to pick your brain and understand how you overcame a lack mindset. You just gotta find joy. That's easy. They're in their reptile brain right now, so they're very 3D. They don't understand their emotions, probably, if they're in their reptilian mind. You're an old soul, Black Jaguar. You walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. See, I just told you, to be a master manifestor, you have to think about what you want, not about what you don't want. If you're constantly thinking about how you don't have the things you want, then you will get what you don't have. You'll continue to get what you don't have. That's the way law of attraction works. You have to change your mindset to think about what you want, not about what you don't want. And you can't think about what is, because if you think about what is, then you'll constantly get what is. It won't change. So this group of people is looking at somebody who has changed their mindset, and they want to know how you did it. Interesting. Okay, tell me more. The ocean. They want to know how you healed yourself. They want to know what acts to take so they can start healing their own things to bring desirable effects. They see you getting physically fit. They see you getting physical material gain, and they consider that powerful. They consider you a beauty who has no cares or concerns. Interesting. They're witnessing this. I don't know how, but they are. They're witnessing it. I do have I do have this person's looks like a projector coming out of their eyes. It could be something online you're doing, or something where they can see you um, being happy, floating through life, not having a care in the world or concern in the world. They want to know why are you like this? They're like, why? How are they get this way? What? Love to our queen? Who's the queen? The best way to change your mindset is to surround yourself with people you admire. I agree. Just surround yourself with joy, mentally, spiritually. Oh my gosh, this says patience on it. That's me! That's me! Hair on patience. This person has created stillness to be renewed. They took time to be alone to find balance. They stepped confidently toward a purpose, and they were patient with the rewards. These people want rewards fast. They've probably done actions against people to gain abundance quickly that had to hurt other people. That's a reptilian mindset. But they see this person manifesting balance, and they're doing it by having a purpose and stepping confidently towards their purpose. These people don't realize that they don't honor their purpose. They don't even question themselves. So they just want the reward. They want the reward without effort. Structure. They want the reward without structure or effort, Spirit says. Hello, Bruce. Me, 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 me. They want reward without effort or structure. They don't have structure. But this person who's resilient, bold, and sassy, they tried to stop their abundance in some way in the past, but they couldn't. So now they're having some big meeting about it, some kind of get together where they're talking about it because it's controversial. Because all the abundance that they've gained has been totally opposite of how this person has gained it. And now they're like, well, if we don't have to step on people and do all this weird stuff like a reptilian mind to get our rewards, this person's doing it completely different. It's very controversial. They're assessing it right now. You're giving these people a new perspective, and it's blowing their minds. Don't these people watch the law of attraction? What's going on? They need to listen to Abraham Hicks. It's just the law of attraction. You get what you are. You get what you are. You get what you think about. Thoughts turn to things. You will get exactly what you think about. If all you think about is that I don't have enough, I'm not enough, I don't have enough, I need more, then you'll never have enough. You have to be happy where you're at right now and have everything you need right now. You have to be happy now. Now. It's like Spaceballs. Now, now. But if now was then how is then now? But now is now. My mom got mad at me for kicking my brother's toes. She said I have to wait till he is born. Well, yeah, you shouldn't kick babies. You shouldn't kick babies. That's not nice. Wolf Pathfinder. To start a new journey, you have to release your past. You have to be able to listen to teachers to help you find another way. There's going to be challenges, but the soul is strong and perseverant. That's the secret power, perseverance, and love that endures. Amen. Amen to that. Yeah, like I said, these people want reward without effort. They don't want to wait. They want it now. But really, anyone who's worked hard, who's a millionaire, who's got their own business will tell you that I had to start at the bottom and I had to be diligent. I had to be perseverant. I had to keep going even when I thought that it wasn't going to be anything. I had to have patience. It's you're not going to just do it one time and then have a reward. You have to be consistent. You have to keep going. Even when you want to give up. Even when you don't have any fruits to your labors, you have to think about what you want, not about how it's going. You have to think about how you want it to be. And then it will come to you. And then you will attract what you want. These people don't understand the law of attraction. They don't understand the laws of the universe. Pepper! I had a dog named Pepper. Pepsi Wapsy! Yeah, these people are like floored that what? They're getting abundance without effing people over? They're getting abundance without squishing people's heads into the ground? Yeah. Yeah, there's enough to go around. Who would have thought? These people are floored right now. Well, I want to know, Spirit, tell me why they tried to stop this person's autonomy and free will. They did try to do that. They were abundant. There's some kind of action they took against this master manifestor. Now they want to have a meeting about it because, I don't know, something, it wasn't working, I guess. This is something they tried. And now they're having a meeting about it. I think that's so funny. What's your least favorite sex position? Well, I don't know if it has to do with sex yet. But I know that sex, like we talk about on Spirit News, that we did an episode of sex and energy. And sex is actually a very sacred act to manifest with. So if you were to have sex with someone who's on the same frequency as you, that wants what you want, that understands energy, you can actually manifest anything you want. Oh, nightmare. So these people might have been using sex as a way to manifest in a nightmarish kind of way. They might have been doing sex magic to manifest what they want. They've and there's a dark and light side to everything. So just like you can use sex as a sacred act of manifestation, these people were using sex as a, I don't know what the opposite word of sacred is. Sacrilegious? Sacrilege? Hey, call me. Welcome. So happy to have you here. Robin, are you here? Robin, I love you. I love you guys. So it says, what's your least favorite sex position? So these people have been using sex to manifest their manifestations, which, if you listen to the collective readings throughout all of the YouTube sphere, we've all been picking up on different orders that have been using, like, sex cults, that are use sex as a way to manifest things. But like I said, there's a dark and a light side to everything. So yes, I am using a spirit box. Right. Oh, do they talk about spirit boxes in the Bible? It's always the Christians that come on here and chastise Spirit talking through whatever. Spirit can talk. God created everything, my love. God created everything. And so it's not the spirit box that's evil. It's whoever's using, it's the person. Okay? These are inanimate objects. I'm a conduit of light, of God. I'm doing God's work. If you don't like it, you don't gotta be here. You know what I'm saying? You know. God did create free will. These people were trying to take this master manifestor's free will, autonomy, and manifestations because they didn't understand how they were manifesting without using sex magic. That's their problem. They thought they were like the master manifestors of the universe because they're like, oh, look what we can do. Pump, pump, pump. And then, all their stuff's falling to shit. And then here comes this person who's just like floating through life, just la-di-da, without a care in the world, getting everything they want. And they're like, who is this person? So I think look, between us, who takes longer to order at a restaurant? I told you they want it now. That's their problem. they do the sex magic so they can get their manifestations now. You can get it now, but it's going to be like a slingshot effect. It's going to be like snapping a rubber band back when it comes time to harvest the energy fields, and the energy they gave out is going to be exactly what they harvest. Okay, so that's why it says perseverance and patience will bring you rewards, because when you work hard at something the right way, when you persevere and you push through and you do the effort, yeah, it takes longer, but what you harvest will be pure. It will be pure of energy. You will receive abundance. So that these people have no patience. I have patience right here. And perseverance is the secret power to have love that endures. These people weren't manifesting in that way. They took the shortcut, and they didn't know that taking the long cut, it's just people these days want it now. They can't wait. They want it now. And they get what they get. I mean, it's not this person who's a master manifestor's fault that they did sex magic for their abundance, and then this person comes along and it's easy for them. It's easy. They're a master manifestor. What else, Spirit? Steven, what TV channel do you watch the most? Oh my God, I told you they watch you. I told you, didn't I say that? There's a projector coming out of this person's eyes, and it landed right on top of the card. Right on top of that card. There's some kind of projector coming out of, in the meeting, coming out of the eyes. Spirits, oh, thank you so much, your fave blonde. So they watch you, they watch you like, daytime television. Like Jerry Springer up in here, they watch you on the edge of their seats, waiting to see what you're gonna do next. You're a mystery to them. You're controversial. They're trying to assess you. You're like some weird scientific experiment to them. Because they're like, how are they doing this? It's like, what? That's so funny. Why don't they just ask you? Bathe or shower. Bathe or shower on top of reptilian and the ocean. These people don't understand nature. They don't understand how the universe works. They don't understand energy. Yeah, thriller or comedy. It's like you choose joy and they choose horror movies. It's a mindset. Dine in or take out. Yeah, they're more concerned with how it looks. They want abundance because they want to look important. They want status. They want the Muppet Show. Yeah, it's literally, they want it all for the wrong reasons. They're not thinking long term. They're not thinking about a legacy. They're not thinking about future generations. They just want it now. Whatever it is, they want it now. And you're over here bathing in the ocean, taking spirit baths and talking to nature and shit, and they're over here watching TV and the news. There's like two different imagination. Imagination. Yeah, you're over here using your imagination and talking to your inner child and doing all the, I mean, there's certain requirements to get into a mind state of a master manifestor. So these people are watching this master manifestor like it's a freaking talk show or something. They're like on the edge of their seats wondering how you're doing it. Do you prefer the beach or the mountains? Didn't I just say this person's outside? This person's in nature. They're like, there's no way that this person goes hugs a tree and then they get everything they want. Yes. Yes, that's exactly how it works. Go outside. Go run into the rain. I don't know. It's something. Whatever you want it to be. Use your imagination. Spirit said imagination. It is about your imagination. I want everybody to close their eyes and picture a hamburger in their mind. Can you see it? Can you see the sesame seed bun? Can you see the wet water dripping off the crispy lettuce? Can you see the steam coming off of the meat and the cheese melting off? That's your gift. That's what a psychic sees. That's your imagination. That's what you use to manifest. If you can see that hamburger, you can see whatever you want to manifest. But yes, Spirit said, but if you're using your imagination to envision what already is and what you don't have, then that's what you're going to get, because thoughts turn to things. Your thoughts are your imagination. Shout outside and get dry in the wind. Drip dry. Now that's what I call drip drying. I love Goku. I love Dragon Ball Z. I'm a Super Saiyan. I wonder why. Are there any girl Super Saiyans? I don't think that there is. There is now. What's your favorite movie genre? Under thriller or comedy? It's a choice. I have what's your favorite movie genre under thriller or comedy? What you choose to think about is your choice. That's free will. You can choose to think about all the things you don't have, but wouldn't you rather think about things that bring you joy? Why not think about things that make you feel good emotionally? If you're thinking about things that always stress you out, that make you feel like you're not enough, that make you feel yucky, why would you allow yourself to think those things? You can choose to not think about them. And then, the next argument is, but it's happening. Yeah, well, it doesn't, just because it's happening doesn't mean you have to think about it over and over again. Why don't you think about the way you want it? I think of puppies and kittens. Good for you. If that makes you emotionally happy, then do it. Work to live or work to die. Or, I'm sorry, it doesn't say die. It says work. I don't know why it's that. Work to live or live to work. So, I mean, same thing. Do you really think that God put you here rapidly? Do you really think God put you here so you work your whole life and barely have any time to experience your creations? No, you came here to be a master co-creator of the universe, to turn your thoughts into things, because we thought it would be fun. Because it's supposed to be fun. I've been watching a comedy of tragedy. Well, it's like the balance. It's like the balance. It's not like you're never going to have bad thoughts. Yeah, false. It's not like you're never going to have bad thoughts, but it's how do you clean them up when you have one? When I have I remember when I was little, and I've been doing this since I was little, and we talk about it on Spirit News. I remember laying in bed when I'm like 4 years old, and all of a sudden I had this random thought of my mom chopped up in a dumpster for no reason at all, and I said to myself, "What? Why am I thinking that? That's so weird." And I said, "I don't want to think that." And I thought of her in a field of flowers. So it's you can have the bad thoughts creep in, but are you gonna choose to keep thinking it and then fester in it, and then you become that thought, and that thought turns to a thing. So you have to, when the thought comes in, you have to nip it in the bud right away and transmute it into something else. At least that's what I've been taught since I've been very little. And anyone who knows me will tell you that I have always been that way. Because I'm here to teach you. Shadow thoughts, yeah. You're supposed to experience bad things so you know what you want and you know what you don't want. If bad thoughts never came in your mind or bad things never happened, you never know what you don't want. So without our physical body and our natural form, which is non-physical energy, we're literally pure love, pure positive energy, source energy. We're pure love. And so we thought it would be fun to come put our non-physical energy in a body so we could turn our non-physical ideas into actual physical things. But the hurdle we have to get over is that we're not our thoughts. Our thoughts turn to things, so you need to control your thoughts. If you're always thinking about how you don't have something, then you're never going to have it. To Corinthians? I'll have to read that one. Whoa, I just got a big old gust of wind. I would subscribe and join, donate, and pay to watch you do this every day with your feet propped up. I actually have very wrinkly feet and very wrinkly hands, so I don't think that you would actually enjoy it. Probably not. Spirit said probably not. This ain't the channel for feet. You gotta go to some other channel, because you ain't gonna see no feet here. So this is a classic case of reptilian mind thinking, very 3D thinking, witnessing and watching a master manifestor float through life and never worry about nothing. Positive. And manifest everything they want before their eyes. I love Spirit's voice too. It's literally an example of that. This group of people, this order, has been manifesting in a completely different way, and they never ever considered that there's another way to manifest. And they're witnessing one person do it, and it's controversial, but they want to work with this person now because in the past they tried to stop them from manifesting. There's something, they try to take their free will away and their autonomy. So I'm not really sure what they did yet, but we'll find out. Where are we at? Oh my gosh, how did we get to an hour already? What? I don't know. Should I do tarot or should I do palm? Or maybe I'll do the tea leaf cards. Let me do tea leaf. Where are my tea leaf cards? Well, maybe we'll just do karma cards then. Okay. Tell me more, Spirit. What were they doing to this person to stop their free will? Turn. Oh, they were trying to turn them into them. But I don't know how exactly, but they were basically saying you're crazy, you're ridiculous, what you're doing is not real, all of that, because they're a reptilian mind. They can't see past the ceiling, because they've been skyrocketed into fourth dimensional thinking because of this person, and now they're like, whoa. They're holding on for their hats. 10 years? I don't know about 10 years. I guess it's different for everybody, however long it takes, right? The 11th house. Humanity's sake. Confirmation. They wanted you to turn your hopes and wishes off, but you're here for humanity's sake. This Master Manifestor is here for humanity. For the future. This was a circle of friends, it says. Associations. Yeah, this is people you knew. This could have been like work friends or family or something. They were in some kind of order. They wanted to take away your freedom. I got hands with strings around them. But you're here to show humanity by example. This person's here to show humanity by example how to manifest anything they want without hurting anybody, and how to get anything you wish for, because the universe is abundant. There's plenty for everyone to go around. It's a loving, kind universe. It gives you whatever you want. It wants to create with you. But if you keep creating like this, these people only wanted abundance for social status and for monetary gain. They didn't want to co-create with the universe for fun, to have fun, to create thoughts into things. So, this person's blowing their mind right now. They did try to take away their freedom, though. They may have targeted their associates and friend circle.
1930s.
The 7th house. I have more hands here. Yeah, I told you, now they want to work together. Now they want to show, they want you, moon. Spirit said moon. They want, moon is for intuition, for illumination. They're illuminated. They're watching you like you're a TV. Like, they could possibly want to put you on TV to share your, to be diplomatic so you get a fair deal, because they did something. They were just really, they thought that their way was the only way. They didn't want you to exist. So they may have messed up your associations, your friend circle, your partnerships, because they were trying to force you to cooperate with them or to look at things their way. But they couldn't even touch you, so they're watching you from afar, having meetings about this master manifestor, and they want to show diplomacy now. They want you to get a fair deal. They want to make some kind of deal with you.
Disconnect.
They want to make some kind of deal with you. They want to partner up with you, some kind of partnership. They basically want you to teach them how you did it. That's what they want. They want this master manifestor to be their teacher now. Well, you know, pay me and I'll teach you. You know, it'll be a fair trade. The 4th house. Tell him that I ain't interested. I know, it's like, you did all this to try to get me to your level because you wanted to, you kept saying there's only one way to manifest. And now that you see that it's real, all of a sudden you want to work together. But you know, God is all about forgiveness. God's all about forgiveness. This person may have been the catalyst for humanity's sake, it says. For humanity's sake. Spirit said arrest. Oh, some of these people could possibly be arrested. Or they tried to arrest you, like metaphorically, they tried to arrest your manifestations. They're seeing you do what makes you feel secure. You're secure in your base. And you have been, they may have been watching you for a while. It says as you did in the past.
Charlotte.
Charlotte?
Queen.
Queen. Spirit said queen. Hey, who said queen? Jen, didn't you say queen? Spirit just said queen. Queen. Spirit loves you. Spirit loves you. So, they may have disrupted your home life. They may not have, they may have disrupted some kind of support you had, or they tried to disrupt some kind of your support systems. So now they want to come in and possess. Spirit said possessed. I honestly wouldn't work with these people. I don't think they're really, you know, it's no secret what this person's doing. Anyone can watch an Abraham Hicks video and learn the secret of the laws of attraction. So it's not like this is secret knowledge that this person has. So they don't actually need you, after what they did to you, to learn all of this information. You're just an example that it can happen.
Right.
So, right. Oh, Spirit said right. So if you want to help him, you can. You can do whatever you want. You know, free will. But just remember, these people are still in a reptilian mindset. They may need to do their own research and, you know, do their own homework. And just like this Master Manifestor did. You know, this Master Manifestor didn't, you know, did it on their own. So there's plenty, we have the internet. There's plenty of things out there that you can go and research, and there's plenty of healers, there's plenty of oracles and readers and all that, and prophets that can. These people are stuck in a reptilian mindset where they think it has to come from one source. You know, that's how they got themselves into this mess with thinking you only can gain abundance through sex magic. A dozen. Yeah, a dozen, and this is a baker's dozen. There's 13 people here. But and they're watching you. So they can watch you from afar. This person, this master manifestor does not have to help these people. They don't owe these people anything, especially since these people try to infringe on their master manifestor's free will and bend their will to their bidding or whatever, like some maniacal group. Venus. Attraction. I told you, the law of attraction. It's a universal law. You get exactly what you think about. It's not rocket science over here. It's just the way it is. These people, it's like, you know what I don't understand? How could you conceive sex magic, but anything else is out of the question? You know? It's like, I can't even conceive sex magic. But these people were using sex magic in who God knows what ways, and that was plausible.
Walk away.
But, and they have to walk away from it now because it just brings disaster. But any other way to manifest was just like too far-fetched, you know? Like, that's just so backwards to me. But I ain't judging, I'm just saying. I ain't judging, but sex magic is pretty intense, like, to have knowledge of that. And this person, it's because these people have reptilian brain. They think you have to work really hard to get something. They think you have to do like something physical to gain something. But that's not the law of attraction. You just think about how you want it, and you'll attract it. You'll attract the opportunities to make it happen. These people are chasers. They're chasers. They chase what they want. They don't understand attraction. So you're doing it, and they're doing sex magic, and they're like, ha, 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 that's impossible. You have to do sex magic. I mean, I didn't even know about sex magic until I started doing these readings, and then I was like, oh my god, it's like, who doesn't do sex magic? Jocelyn Garcia, what up? Robin, the numbers aren't adding up. There are 4 people in here and 5 likes. Oh, thank you. No big deal. Whoever likes it will like it. I don't care. Whatever. God, it's gonna get to whoever needs to see it. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Woohoo! 15! Woohoo! Look, I got my saint. It says saint on it. I got my saint sweatshirt on. I love you guys so much. I hope we all learned a little bit about how to manifest. This was an interesting one. Spirit doesn't want us to know exactly what they did to hold you back. I think the main message was the difference that these people, the difference of the 3D material mindset and a spiritual mindset. I think that was like the main goal of this reading, and they really nailed it. And I say thank you to Spirit. Thank you so much. And they said support. They said support. I love you guys. Yes. We're always supported. Spirit's always here supporting us. I love you guys. Bye.